This is an Iberico Presa steak, aka the Denver steak, one of Spanish butchers' best kept secrets. And here's what you need to know about this beautiful cut. It's part of the pork collar or neck of the pig. In other pig breeds, the entire collar is generally removed for pulled pork or dry cured Coppa. In Spanish butchery, the collar is broken down into the upper collar, the Coppa, and the lower collar, the Denver, or what Spaniards call the Presa steak. This is one of the most delicious and marbled meats you will try, so let's treat it like a piece of Japanese wagyu. Now, there are 3 ways to prepare it: whole piece, strips, butterfly into thinner steaks. So for seasoning, we like to keep it simple. Put whatever seasonings you want. Try and season it overnight with a wire rack to let the flavors soak in and remove some moisture so we can max out that Maillard effect. Let's get into cooking. For the whole piece, you can treat it like a roast or any tender, thick piece of steak. So basically, we want to get it to an internal temp of 135, which you can do either with a sous vide or in the oven. Once you take it out, make sure to let it rest. Take a look at the grain while it's resting. The streaks go against the piece, so we like to cut it in half, then turn the piece sideways and finish against the grain, because you don't want it chewy either. And take a look at the grain while it's resting. Here's how the meat fibers look if you cut with the grain. Notice how different it looks when we cut it against. It's a totally different eating experience. Oh, and obviously for you barbecue lovers, this is an amazing piece you can smoke and rest too. Make sure you get that temp right. It makes for a spectacular roast beef style pork. Now onto the strips. This, in the Wagyu world, they call them Zabuton strips because of the Wagyu Denver steak and how beautifully marbled it is. Here we're going to do the same thing, treat it like that. Make sure to oil the pan with the Iberico fat that you trimmed off the meat. A couple minutes on each side. Let it rest, same as you would any beautiful piece of meat. And look at this, just cut against the grain, same thing we did with the whole piece, and it is just beautiful, small portioned, appetizer, groups, everybody can just take it off the table. And last, our favorite cut. Butterflied, kind of like a chicken breast. It's a thinner piece of steak, so you can go quickly on the cast iron. Also let it rest, and remember, like the whole piece, turn it, cut it against the grain, halfways or the whole length like you're seeing here. And it is just a beautifully portioned piece that you can put in the middle. Everybody can grab it and tell you what an amazing chef you are. I cannot believe this is pork. This is one of the most amazing pieces of meat I've had in a long time. I hope you guys enjoy. Tell us how you cooked it. See you.